Ken Dodd and the Mayor of Ulverston for the official unveiling ceremony.
About 20 years ago, the late Bill Cubbin, ex-mayor of Ulverston, had an idea to put a statue of Laurel Hardy in Stan's hometown. The Sons of the Desert, the Laurel Hardy Appreciation Society, began a worldwide campaign to raise the funds for the statue. Almost 10 years ago, as Harry said, we commissioned Graham Iverson to design and create the Laurel Hardy figures. Today, I am very proud, on behalf of the Sons, to formally give the statue to the people of Stan Laurel's hometown.
So ladies and gentlemen, it now only remains me to say how tickled I am to ask Ken Dodd to unveil the statue.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Madam Mayor, Captain Knowles. Chief of the Sons of the Desert. And the man who did the sculpture that Ken, Mr. Graham Iverson here, is giving her out this wonderful thing. He said this is his finest work to date. But he has been measuring me up. It's a great honour, ladies and gentlemen, a great privilege to be here in Stan Laurel's hometown of this most beloved man, this beloved Stan Laurel, young Mr. Jefferson. Stan Laurel, ladies and gentlemen, is part of the double act, probably the most famous, the most wonderful, the most fabulous comedians ever in the history of show business. Laurel and Hardy, who made the world laugh, not just one place, they were actually wonderful, wonderful men. Many comedians, many clowns I've had the honour of working with and being introduced and talking to, a lot of them. But they were all, particularly the British comedians, they were all princes of comedy. They were princes, but these, Laurel and Hardy, were the kings of comedy, ladies and gentlemen. I'll put you to the stick now for a second, and you're going to help me out. You will, my dear. Are you ready? Yeah. Should we do it tomorrow then?
To do the count.
Thank God to the Sons of the Desert. Thank God to the Sons of the Desert for providing the finance for this statue. We can all talk, but they put their money where their mouth was. See, all through the crowd, you can see the Sons of the Desert, we're all wearing these little hats. I don't know where they left their camels, but they're here somewhere. So thank you very much, Sons of the Desert. Madam Mayor, Captain Knowles. Thank you very much. You ready, ladies and gentlemen? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Ulverston, Laurel and Hardy!
Water Speed Records Week here at Coniston. As you can tell, the weather isn't too helpful, but at least we've had a few successes.
This is our 40th year of Records Week. 6 on Coniston, before that we were on Windermere until the speed limit came in. The week was set up by one of Donald Campbell's timekeepers, Norman Buckley, as a way of getting a lot of people to be able to break records, rather than having a single attempt in Donald Campbell's example, where it cost a lot of money to get all the timekeepers and the rescue people for one single attempt. We set it up here for any number of competitors to have as many runs as they want and break as many records as they want. We have well over 25 records being broken this week, well over 25 competitors that have got world or national records. Coniston's the home of record breaking. It's a fabulous place. We get welcomed by the locals, and the bylaw allows us to actually put on the event. We've had more entries this year than we've had in the past few years, and we've had definitely more records broken.
Today we got out very early, got down here, we made sure we was one of the first boats in, and as I say, on our first run we set a new world and national record. On the second run was ever so slightly slower. We then made a few modifications to the boat, got back out, and we cracked the magical 100-mile-an-hour barrier. We set a two-way run with an average speed of 101 miles an hour, which gained us recognition into the very exclusive Bluebird K7 Club. Yeah, we was really proud of that. It was we come up here and against the weather managed to achieve everything we set out to.
This is the Lakes TV What's On Guide, where we take a look at what's coming up in Cumbria and the Lake District. Firstly, at the Brewery Arts Centre Kendal, Count Arthur Strong performs on Friday the 4th and Saturday the 5th. And Jack Bruce makes an appearance on Friday the 25th of March. To find out how to book tickets for events and see what's coming up, visit www.breweryarts.co.uk. The Coronation Hall Ulverston Now and Moscow Ballet perform La Classique on Friday the 11th. The JLS Experience perform on Saturday the 12th of March. There's a performance of Cabaret on Tuesday the 15th. And the Manchester Camerata series draws to an end with Chamber Greats on Thursday the 24th. To find out how to book tickets for events and see what's coming up, visit www.corohall.co.uk. At the Theatre by the Lake Keswick now, Words by the Water, a festival of words and ideas, runs from Friday the 4th to Sunday the 13th, including a mainly Cumbrian question time hosted by Melvin Bragg on Saturday the 5th. At the Reged Centre Penrith, there's the Wildlife Photographer of the Year 2010 exhibition, which runs from Saturday the 12th of March through to Sunday the 15th of May. The Forum Barrow in Furness have the Great American Soul Book concert on Thursday the 10th. The Furies and Davy Arthur perform on Friday the 11th. And comedian Mark Steele's in town on Saturday the 12th. At the Sand Centre Carlisle, there's Moscow State Circus on Saturday the 5th and Sunday the 6th, and ABBA Tribute Super Trooper perform on Saturday the 12th. On the 5th of March, it's the Malcolm Wilson Rally in Grizedale Forest. Ongoing until Sunday the 6th of March are free tours for Cumbrian residents at Coniston Slate Mine. The Man Who Was Hamlet performs at the Rosehill Theatre Whitehaven on Saturday the 12th, and Eden Arts presents Funeral for a Friend at the Penrith Leisure Centre on Friday the 18th. Festival news now, and ahead of the Maryport Blues Festival this July, you can see local bands perform each Friday at the Grasslock Club in Maryport, competing to open the main stage at this year's festival. The final will take place on March the 18th. Don't forget to mention Lakes TV when booking any events in the county, and we leave you this week with a look at last year's Maryport Blues Festival.